Hello, back again after a week off. So it is more Final Fantasy 3 today. Uh, when we left off, we had just finished the Cave of Tides. And I think we got the water crystal tops. Let's check. Yeah, Dragoon, Dark Knight, etc., etc. Uh, oh, ha, gonna keep you as warrior then? Do we have No, that's not what I wanted. So DPS Ranger. Okay, Black Belt is just a more advanced monk, so there's now no reason why you would use monk when you have Black Belt. Not having weapons isn't an issue for it because it punches. Evoker is a summoner, if I remember correctly, and I think Bard is just an upgraded ranger. No. Okay, so we got the jobs, we can't use them. If I try to sell away, oh no, I've got a chain. So let's talk to the townspeople. Okay. Off we go. Who was that? Who are these guys? Oh, don't mind them. They're harmless. Those fellows just think they're the four warriors of legend. Hate to break it to you guys, but you're not the warriors because we are. So we're after the next crystal. They're saying Golder might have it. Um, but the way to his manor is via a bottomless bog. Um, so we're going to need to get something that allows us to travel the bog. That was cute. Pair of Levigrass shoes that an eccentric Delilah has down in the sewers. So guess where we're gonna have to go. And we find out that the guy who owns this mansion is the guy who signed up our ship. So the only way we're gonna be able to go anywhere is if we deal with him. Armor shop. Okay, so now I can. Oh, Bard uses a harp, huh? You. But they can give you Dragoon. And Dragoons are fun. I love Dragoons, so we are doing that. But to all 7 items in town, you. Let's see if I can find any of them. Oops, I want to go out. Okay. Too many monsters. That's why they're sealed. Look, we're on a mission. We need to find the final crystal. This is important. Did you say crystal? So you four are the real warriors of legend? Did you hear that? These kids think they're the chosen ones. Ha ha, don't they know that's us? They seem so convinced it's them. They seem dead set on getting into those sewers. Guess we've got to beat them to it. Oh, yeah, beat them to it. Well, boom, boom. Understood. I'll lead the way to the sewers. Don't fall behind, youngsters. I need to get better about reading today. Cool. However, there was a pot in there that. Do you have any items hidden in? No. Darn. Okay. Not sure that was worth it, but oh well. Now we go to this area. Um, North up under the waterfall. Black garb. Black cow. Thief gloves. That's everything in this area, right? Yep. Okay, so now we go and we go here and down. Do I have? Yep, the counters are on. Good. Twin Liger. Attack, attack, jump. So jump takes 2 turns. So it's normally not worth doing it because look. Can I see? Unfortunately, I can't see what each action does in here, but okay, I guess boost is probably a buff for the next go. Okay, cool. So kick is the area of effect version. Cat's claws. 5 chests. Oh, look, it's the old man. Oh, hey, it's those old timers from earlier. We can't just leave them to fight on their own. Well, no, we would have been gunners without your help. We owe you one. I guess this proves we're not the legendary heroes after all. Such a shame, such a shame. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Ha 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 ha. Very good sports about not being the heroes. Okay, and now we're going to go through these secret passages for the chests. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's do that, and that's actually because I'm actually starting to need healing. Main Ghost, Saurian Hammer. What's a Saurian Hammer? Cast Thundara when used in battle. Cool. And then if I go through this other side, we get Orichalcum and Power Bracers. Orichalcum is a knife that absorbs enemies' HP. Power Bracers is a thing that increases strength. Cool. And I think, yep, that's all the chests in this area. Use an antidote. Go downstairs. Okay, 2 times 4. My, what have we here? Are you looking for old Delilah? Yeah, so you're hoping to borrow her lovely glass shoes. Do you know where she might be? Why, Delilah's me! So you youngins think you're the legendary warriors, I see. You sure don't look the part if you ask me. But if you insist, here are the shoes you desire. Catch! Oh, Fritz, tea's hot. Watch out! Those shoes are a trap. How could he tell? Just a hunch. No, I'm just joshing. I've seen the real shoes before. Delilah, stop. These youngsters are telling the truth. I'll vouch for them. Oh, my word. I took you for liars. My mistake. Would you give them your lovely grass shoes? If you gents trust them, then I'll take your word on it. Here, these are the real shoes. Does look the same. Anyways, we've now obtained the magical. Now we can get across that bottomless bog and find the last crystal. Put on the Levigrass shoes. You four may not be the chosen warriors, but you are true heroes at heart. Thank you. Ha ha ha, it was nothing. We must be off. Hang on tight. I'll teleport us out of here in no time. Rippee! Sorry? Okay. We're going to stock up on items and sleep, I think. And then we're going to go to the mansion. Gold needles. Okay. So now we go outside. See the desert down south of where we are, like the tip of the continent? We're going to head over there first, and then it's sort of in the horseshoe. You can see it on the other side of these mountains. Uh, I think we're sort of under leveled too, which is gonna suck. I'm gonna actually. So this is the bottomless bog you can't get around without the shoes. So we go into the mansion and oh, no one's actually welcoming us. So we're going to take the obvious steps up. Lost gold. Everything in this mansion is gold themed. So, this isn't good. I forgot to switch out. So, does anyone have a white mage kit? Yes. Not a great one, but it's better. Golden swords. How many sets are there? There are 12, and I think this is all of them. Wyvern claws. Yeah, that is literally all the chests. And if I look at the golden sword, it's shit. So we're probably just gonna go sell them next time we're in a town. Gold bear. But we still need to first get through this. Now the good news is since we are a bit under leveled, we're gonna get leveled up quickly. Okay, so the route we want to take. Um, Looking at the map. I forgot Dragoons had this in this game. Uh, they get increased damage to flying enemies because of the whole dragon fighting, either with or against. I have a magic key? No. So we'd switch to a thief, walk through, go upstairs, and here's the real second floor. So if I wasn't level grinding, there are some shortcuts. But since I do want to try to grab some levels, I'm just going to take the normal route. because the boss is on the next floor. So yeah, level grinding's boring, but like I'm getting hit hard enough that I sort of just want to do it. And I think my goal is to get everyone to 30. Let's leave with times 4 EXP. That shouldn't take too long. That's not good. Oof. Could have been worse. So everyone's 29, so let's get one more level for them. If anyone's going to be confused, I want it to be the white mage, because white mage isn't going to kill everyone in one hit. Okay, I'm not missing any white magics on the white mage. Pain in the ass, horses. Actually, yeah. So you might remember them saying, "Oh wow, Golder's resistant to magic" in the previous town. So that's why I switched the White Mage to a damage dealing. You think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? Okay, attack, 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 barrage. So he has like 9,000 HP, I think. But as you can see, we're sort of now melting him. We can do another one without killing any. No, no, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Huh. The crystal broke into a million pieces. Not the crystal. How could you? Now it will never be yours. Ha 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 ha. Golder dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as he grasped it, it disappeared. The curse is lifted and the airship can be flown once more. Our ship is unchained, but the crystal is gone. What do we do now? I thought teleport. Oh, because he's a warrior or not. Okay. Guess I need to do this the old fashioned way. Luckily, it's short. Okay, let's go back to Amur. We can now use our ship, which is nice. But now we're in this need for information. Uh, is okay. What was I gonna do here again? Rest, at least. Oh, I was gonna sell the gold swords because not like I'm gonna ever need them. So, the next area we're going to. Have you been to Saronia? I'm sure your kids would prefer that bustling castle city to this Pokio town. Well, in lieu of better ideas, let's go to Saronia. Saronia's in the northeast continent. There's a big rectangle thing on the eastern side. This. I forgot. Ugh. So we can't really go into the castle because, oh look, there's a fight. So let's go explore. So in order to mimic the city, it basically has four towns around it. Um, so let's just start with the northwest and go from there. There was once a tunnel that connected the dungeons of Castle Sardinia to the bottom of the ocean. It's blocked off now, but maybe you can get in from the ocean floor. And there's an inn. Ooh, magic. Been a while since we've gotten the magic upgrades. It's sealed shut. Fuck. You can find information on anything in the closed library. Sorry. So this town is almost useless. Any items that I want to grab? And no. Southwestern. The king split his military forces in half and set the two against each other. It's madness! All the shops have been shuttered by royal decree. But people can still get their hands on weapons. That shop's open at least. Okay. Those of you who have played other Final Fantasies recognize the name Garuda. There was a young man in the tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern right here. Okay, so let's talk to him. Yeah, I think the guy with the crown might be part of the royal family, don't you? Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Wahahaha. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys. Okay, I should probably start switching things out for Dragoon. Oof, ouch, have mercy! I am Alice, son of King Gorn, and heir to the throne of Sarania. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Sarania? That is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our armed forces against each other. I tried to talk sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Of course, your highness. I thank you. Okay, jobs, Dragoon. And as I get more Dragoon stuff, we're going to Wind Spear. Basically, by the time we reach the boss fight, we want to have basically a party of almost all Dragoons. But that means we need to be able to give them like weapons and shit. So that's those two towns. What's in this one? Okay, we want to do the Dragon Spire last, so let's go do the other town. Train and Duster, it's on a small island to the east. In an item shop. No one is allowed in and out to Sarnia Castle. Only a Dragoon can defeat the avian monster Garuda. Keep that in mind as we go and we start to kit out. Okay, cool. So, this is the Dragon Spire. At the top of the spire, there's free equipment for Dragoons. So, let's go get it. Phoenix down, those are nice. And then I'm going to keep the black belt because that's still doing pretty good. Okay, that's all the chests. Awesome. Okay, now we are ready to deal with the castle. So we enter. Prince Alice, let me pass. But you have been exiled, Your Highness. I cannot let you through. What is it? The king has given them permission to enter? Yes, sir. Forgive me, Your Highness. Please come through. Your audience is with his Your audience with His Majesty is scheduled for tomorrow. This room is yours to use as you wish until then. Rest well tonight. Am I disturbing you? Not at all, Your Highness. I cannot sleep for worry. What could my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? You must care for you, Your Highness. There isn't a parent in the world that doesn't love their child. There must be something else to this. Perhaps. Tomorrow we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That does little to assuage my worry. The king attacked with a knife! Death to that prince! Father, stop! What has come over you? Minister Gigametz entered the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop! Kill the prince! Schlunk. Ugh. The king turned the knife on himself instead. Father, I won't be manipulated any longer. But how? How could he withstand my mind control? I'd rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation. Then you will perish, fool. The prince will join you shortly. Stop. You'll have to get past us first. Humph. You're barely worth the trouble. I'll dispose of you in no time. And now we have to fight Garuda. Jump, jump, boost. Whoops, I meant to hit jump. So he has like 10,000 HP, and this is why you like jump. Ah, was that a lot of damage? Items, high potion. So if he starts hitting you too much with lightning, you just die, right? It will quickly outpace your healing. But he's weak to dragoons. And dragoons, when they jump, can't get hit by lightning. So that's what happens. Father, Alice, my son, I have been under the minister's control for so long. Father, it's not your. I do not deserve forgiveness, nor do I expect it. Just know that your return has saved me. My soul is now freed from that torturous hold. Alice, please, you must take your rightful place on the throne and bring peace to Saronia once more. Father! I love you, my son. Your Highness, you have my thanks, Lilith. Like a fool, I doubted my father's love. You're not a fool. You clearly loved him. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Saronia, as was my father's wish. Without your help, Gigametz's crimes would never have come to light. Thank you. All hail King Alice! Thank you, brave warriors. There are 20 chests. Shall we try to get all 20? Don't think the rescue mail is worth anything? Yeah, but a lot of the other stuff is good, so we go this way. So this outfits things like your geomancers. Rather than Viking, do I have? No, I don't have stuff for Dark Knight yet. Let's play with Bard for a bit. Might be fun. Two more chests to find. Let's go upstairs. If I go up here, what do I find? The Temple of Time. Is this Zelda or something? So we go out, and then there's something in here. When he died, the great mage Noah bequeathed his powers to his three disciples, Zande, Doga, and Unai. The only ones powerful enough to cause the calamity we are facing now are the three mages and dog. The Nautilus's engine should be powerful enough to get you through the gales to the cross-shaped peninsula. They're giving us a new airship, yay! So the thing with the Nautilus is, if I remember correctly, it can land on land as opposed to it has to land on water. Unfortunately, it cannot land on water. So, what's that button? There used to be a tunnel. You can see that. If I remember correctly, that's Odin. First time Odin appears in the series. We'll deal with him later. Either today or tomorrow will be the side quest today. Either end of the day today or tomorrow. Anyways, that's all the chests. Oh, the item shops are open again, so let's zip around. Magic, magic, magic. Okay, this is a armor shop. Let's see what you have. If I was using like the scholar class, I would grab that, but I'm not because it's just not worth it. Really, what I'm hoping to find is like, okay, next time I'm picking up a magic using, we'll dole those out. Spears, we aren't looking for those. I would love to have Dark Knight weapons, but nope. Okay, now that we have the airship, I am writing my so we can explore some at this point. And I'm sort of reading the guide onto what I want to do next. Apparently, the next dungeon must be completed while mini. Uh, so Duster is its suggested place next. Or is that? Okay, it's on the island. Here. We might as well actually start training someone in Geomancer, I guess. boring. Um, okay, the other one of the other towns we can go to. Oh, for fuck's sake, game is called Game. Don't be stupid. It's called Repleto, and it is this town. Okay. Shiva, Ramu, Ifrit, Titan. Now we can actually summon eventually. So, Leviathan and Bahamut are on the floating continent. We've already run into Bahamut. Guess what we're going to be doing? So this is nice just to give us some of the summoning magic, right? Okay, so now that we've done that, let's pick up on the quest line again. We're going to Doga's mansion. Um, it is in the center of this mountain range to my south currently. I can't fly over mountains, but there are handy waterways, right? So what you have to do is fly like so, land. Actually, I want to change you to a summoner. Why? Because we can actually use them. You have to level it up to use the more interesting summons. So, 5 chests. Oh, thank God. I have a feeling this isn't where I'm supposed to be. I have no idea why I thought that was where I was going, but that is not where I'm supposed to be going. This is where I'm going. Okay, now I can actually summon. And we enter this place. Who's there? Trespassers, don't you know this is the hall of the great mage Doga? Seize them! Keep out! Wait, are you for? My word, if it isn't the warriors of light in the flesh. Well, if the crystals have chosen you, far be it from me to question them. I have something to tell you. I know who is threatening the world with darkness. It is my old colleague Zande. Along with Une, we were disciples of the greatest master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me with his magic. He gave Une power over the dreamscape. And finally, he gave Zande the gift of human mortality. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Zande sought to poison his world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal combined with the technical know-how of the ancients to bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone. Golder destroyed it. But oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was just a rock I intended to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away undisturbed. Zande has tried to rid this world of light. He is trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I will come with you and aid you in your quest. And then we have shops, magic, um, but we have to be many for that, and we aren't, so we can summon the Fat Chocobo, which is not needed in this version of the game. Oh, we do enter that mini area. Okay. I am just out of it today, apparently. Okay, cast mini on the party. Okay, Cave of the Circle. No tests, no items, so we just want to get through. So yeah, physical attacks aren't gonna do shit in here. Luckily, we can summon. We can use the terrain. And we sort of just trying to get through this as quickly as possible because MP is a limited resource. Okay. We made it, but we can't rest. My life force won't last much longer. Here, let me cast a spell on your ship. This will allow you to travel underwater. Sahapido Woo Kaine. That's cool. You must go to the Temple of Time, under the sea at the Cape Twin Horn, south of Sarania. There you will find Noah's lute. Why do we need that? The music of that magic lute can reach the world of dreams. You must use it to wake up Une and bring her back to our world. I, on the other hand, must go and fetch Eureka's key. Once you have found Une, you will need to commandeer the Invincible, a colossal battleship. Now go, find the lute and awaken Une. We will see each other again, young heroes. I will warp you out of here with my magic. I leave Une to you. Farewell for now, young warriors. Let's quickly pop in and use the MP restoration. And now we can travel underwater. There are some places underneath the sea that we can visit. And like, why not? Why not just, ignore the real quest? Actually, so it's roughly here. Okay, so say there's a village. We can't get to it because of the mountains. Except, wait a second, there's a passage underneath the water. So what happens when we take this passage? Oh, I can enter. Cool. Game. This is Doga's village. All the spells sold here were restored from ancient texts by Master Doga himself. Finally, in Asuna. Oof. I want all of those. I don't have the money to get all of those. So we'll be back to buy out that stock. Okay, so this next one, Sunken Cave. Again, this is optional, but we might as well do it while we can. And this is primarily for the nice loot. And getting level ups is not going to be a bad thing either. Diamond shield. Dual tomahawk. What's that? Oh, it is an axe for the Viking. Might as well use that. Okay, and then a defender. That is a sword. Still no. So I think I'm gonna keep him as a Viking. Okay, then we go down. Lots more chests to get. Ancient sword. Diamond helm, diamond shield, box of cider, black hole. That is so specific game. What does that mean? Diamond mail, air knife, lucky harp, diamond bracers, elixir, monsters. That gives me an Aegis shield. Monsters again. Oh well. That's annoying. I hate this. The best way to deal with this is either magic, which I'm not kitted out for currently, or like it can't. 9 is the maximum amount of enemies you can face. But really, the only way you can easily deal with this is by having a Dark Knight. But we can't have a Dark Knight because I don't have weapons for it. Ooh. I might just try to flee if I can. I think I'm locked into this though with the with being a chest monster. No, it's not. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to exit out of this fight, change jobs. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna suck. At this point, I'm fairly sure I'm just not allowed to escape since it's a chest monster. But at that point, why did they let me have the option to flee? Oh my god, it's going to make. Yeah, fuck that. Luckily, there's autosave. This will give you Geomancer. We'll see if Dark Knight has any. Ooh, let's see what Play Blitz does. So I can't use Dark Knight yet because I don't have the equipment for it. So I'm gonna change that to Summoner, I guess. Okay. I hate wasting an elixir like that, but like, I probably didn't need to, but Triton Hammer, what does that do? Oh, I'm out of Firagas. It gets shield, Periton. Blood Lance, ooh, nice. Since he has no MP anyways, might as well. And Reflective Mail. Okay, that's it for this dungeon. Because it was literally just get the cool stuff. So, now that we finished this optional dungeon, is there another optional dungeon we can do? And the answer is yes, yes, there is. Remember those tunnels with Sardinia? We now have access to those. That is a really good dungeon to do if you're planning on using Summoner at all, because it's Odin. But before we deal with Odin, we've got two other things we're going to do quickly. One, we're going to pop back here and finish buying the nice white magics that we couldn't afford. And then we're going to sleep and adjust our jobs. Okay. Now to figure out how I want to deal with no in here. Of course not. Why would there be? The guide is also recommending having plenty of eye drops and gold needles, so yeah, I think that's the party comp I want to at least go in with, maybe. Yeah, okay, I think I'll take this. Make sure I have max MP. Ah, I like having terrain. Viking's good enough for its defense. Dragoon is nice. So I've got these catacombs. And this eventually we saw our turns up, right? 13 chests. Luckily, I have 5 million gold needles. Again, this has a lot of good stuff in the chests. The other good part about it is, you know, XP. And then in the end, if you survive, you get the Odin summon, which is nice to have. So you might as well do it. Reflective mail. Elixir, that's nice. Phoenix down. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. So it's 4 elixirs and 4 Phoenix downs. That's worth it. Okay. And I think that's, yep, all chests. Don't use. Quick save. Time to say hi to Odin. It is a foolish mortal indeed who dares disturb my slumber. Odin attacks. Tech, terrain, jump. Do I have on this person? No. Darn. Arrow go. Oh, that's nice. So, according to the guide I have up, he either has 31,000 HP or 7,000 HP. I know which one I'm hoping he has. Well, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's try that again. And if this doesn't work, I might just come back later after I've level ground some. because my white mage just does not have enough MP currently. Was worth a try. The issue is, I do not think I have the equipment or the levels to deal with this. I'll be honest. So we'll let him kill us. And I need either more healing spells or better armor. Neither of which I have currently. So we will come back when that happens. Intensity. Okay, so let's go play Zelda and jump into the Temple of Time. So where am I going? Southern tip, okay? Okay, jobs. Thief. Diamond Town. Diamond Bracers. Defender. Okay, let's go in here. Diamond Mail. Hmm. Let's go into this one. Downstairs. Diamond Shield. Noah's Loot. Boom, ba boom. Okay, cool. Three more chests. But if I remember, there we go. Hmm. Ooh, a behemoth. Do the protect rings do anything? Resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. So, okay. So now that we've played the fancy loot, Lunai's shrine is where we're going. It is game here. The sonorous strumming of the lute reverberated around the room and passed into the world of dreams. Mm-hmm. Well, squawk! Una's awake! Una's awake! Squawk! That was a nice nap. Come here and sit on my shoulder, sweetie bird. Yes, ma'am. Squawk! I'm still a bit stiff from such a long sleep. Got to shake off the cobwebs. Ha ha! The name's Une, overseer of the world of dreams. At your service. I've been asleep so long I hardly know what to make of the world nowadays. Oh my, the real world is impressive, don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and tell me all about you, and what Xanda has done. First things first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up and over mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's be off. So we're coming with? What? Are you embarrassed to go on an adventure with a venerable old mate like me? No, 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 no. That's not what I thought. No, let then. Shall we? Okay. Ancient ruins. This is the thing that we accidentally stumbled into a bit earlier today. Uh, so we're going to the ancient ruins. And this area is going to be a lot less annoying now that I leveled up some. It's still going to be annoying without the Dark Knight, but less annoying. So the guide says the other thing that stops it from dividing is status effects that an evoker can cast easily. So we're going to try that out and see what happens. Fine. I guess I won't cast any spells. I'm not using an elixir. I'm just going to leave. Okay, so what we're gonna do quickly. So we're going to go to an inn. We're going to sleep. And then we're going to go back and we're going to. Okay, so try again. Let me handle this rock. If I demolish an obstacle in the dream world, it will get rid of the one in the real world too. Not even adamantite stands a chance against me. Stand back now. Phew, these old bones ain't what they used to be. That took a lot out of them. No time to wait, 240. Invincible is further in. Aw, it doesn't. Oh well. How many chests? 5. Okay. Reflective mail. So all of that, there's not upgrades, or I already have. Cool, cool, cool. Down the floor. Okay, so the top right is the stairs down, so let's start from the bottom. Out. Ching. Why am I switching to Black Mage? I just had the idea that I might get more spells if I use Black Mage. Spell slots. Oof, that sucked. Didn't really feel like trying to deal with undead. Okay, I've got all 5 chests now. Which means I just follow the path. So here we are, it's the Invincible. Time to set sail. You take the helm, this is your ship now. I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use the ladder when you want to disembark. When you want to come back forward, stand directly below the ship and press the confirm button. Press the confirm button to redline the engine so your ship can clear small mountains when you fly at them. Heave to halt by pressing the cancel button when over lands. You can seal from the helm. Are we clear? Alright then, follow me. This is the vending corner where you can exchange skill for items and equipment. You should sell. Nope, 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 nope. You should find some powerful weapons in there. Take a look later. I also use my magic so that the fat chocobo can be summoned to the cubby behind me. Come on out, big fella. Fat chocobo appeared. You can rest up in that bed over there. Now, if you excuse me, I must go to Doga. You're leaving already? That's right. I trust you can handle what lies ahead. What matters now is you obtain the Vein of Earth. It rests in the Cave of Shadows north of Amur. Once you have it, return to Doga's Manor. There's something we still need to give you. It's up to you now. We'll meet again at Doga's, I'm certain. Thank you, game, for hiding the Dark Knight weapons behind the scene, behind one of the looked up dungeons, you want to have a Dark Knight for. Oh well. So at this point, it sort of recommends doing some side quests. So this might be a good spot for me to just call it for today. It's been nearly 3 hours, anyways. So I think plan tomorrow is side quests, and then next Saturday we finish the game. I think that's the play. So thank you all for watching. See you later.